the products that we'll be launching within the next few months to within the next few years. These are breakthrough product lines that are very unique in the market, and we are the exclusive distributor of these products worldwide. So meaning we could offer this to people and they would appreciate this. So what are these new products? Okay, let's start. Energy. Everybody say energy.
Energy.
It's a new form of energy formed by a well-known Russian scientist who is an expert with energy medicine. Okay, let's show them what it does. It balances the natural frequency of the natural energy that we have. It improves our immune system in doing so. It also protects us from the harmful radiation of the cell phones, of the frequency, of the LED, of the television, of the movie screen, all of those things that emits electromagnetic waves. It protects us from that. Okay, and we have designs. And if you would notice, I am wearing a prototype design specifically for Africa. So that's why we have the Energy Africa. It will be the carrier pendant for our iProtect pendant. So you have seen the iProtect product, now we are already upgrading it to Energy pendant that has energy. Okay, next. Energy stickers, okay? We have an energy pendant to protect us from the harmful radiation. But to further enhance the protection, we're coming up with a sticker wherein you could place that in the cell phone, in the laptops, in the iPads, in the gadget that produces electromagnetic radiation. Because many studies will show you that because of the advent of technology, we cannot do away with our cell phones, we cannot do away with our television, but it emits certain frequencies, certain radiations that are bad for our health, at times even causing cancer, at times even causing a cyst or mass or hormonal imbalance. The good thing with the stickers, if you put them on laptops, on iPads, on microwaves, on the television sets, it refracts the bad radiation. So we are protected with those kind of energy stickers. Next. This is molecular hydrogen. If you Google it, there are actually 700 clinical studies by well-known hospitals and well-known scientists proving that molecular hydrogen will be the next biggest trend in terms of health and wellness. And we're coming up next with a bottle form, a portable. Everybody say portable. Meaning you can bring it along with you. And then within 2 minutes, everybody say 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
The water inside it is already energized. Within 2 minutes. It's like a cell phone. You charge it. And for charging it with a full battery, you could energize water 100 or even 200 times. Okay? It guarantees a minimum of 600 parts per billion molecular hydrogen. That's how powerful these gadgets are. And we're coming up also with a cosmetic version. Okay? A magnetic cosmetic version. It's not just molecular water, it has a magnetic touch with it. What does it do? Of course, for cosmetic purposes, it has some clinical studies to show that it rejuvenates skin. It's for anti-aging effect. It removes the wrinkles. Okay, it will make you look years younger. Do you want to look years younger? Okay, let's show them some of the proof. They've done some tests in Korea and in Malaysia. After using it a couple of times, it showed that it's very, very effective and proven that it will make you look 5, 10, or even 15 years younger. Removing the wrinkles and everything. Next. Okay, this is the next generation. Next. Estrogen. We're coming up with a product for women. Specifically for women of certain age. If you are a woman from 30 years old and above, okay, 30, 40, 50, 60 years old, you are experiencing something men haven't experienced when you come to those kind of age. Okay, and this is an ingredient, okay, that has a potential of 3 to 5 billion as a market because of the perimenopausal, premenopausal, menopausal and post-menopausal ages in women. And for so many decades, it has been dominated by isoflavones. Isoflavones are natural, organic, and they are proven effective. But SOG is way effective and better than isoflavones. It will relieve you of this particular signs and symptoms, okay, which maybe some of you or most of the women in this room have experienced one way or another. Next. It's FDA approved, it's all natural, it's backed up with clinical studies, proven and effective. Next. Okay, superior than isoflavones. There are studies showing that this is better than soy or isoflavones. Are you excited with this? Yeah. So SOG coming very soon, and if we are coming up, this is not on the slide, if we are coming up with a product specifically for women, we are also coming up with a product specifically for men. For men. Something to energize on your nightly activities. Are you excited with that product? Something that will give performance and endurance. So we're coming up with those two new products, and I tell you, these products are all natural, all organic, but with human clinical studies. Meaning this will definitely work on you. Wow. So do you know people wanting those kind of products? Is it a big market here in Nigeria? It's a big market worldwide. So watch out for that. We're coming with unique product lines. Next. I hear Paul shouting so good. Breakthrough divisions. Everybody say divisions. Last January 2017, I have shown this back home in the Philippines. And I wanted to show it here. Because later, you will realize something that we really intend to stay here for good. We did not experiment it in Nigeria. We came here with an intention of really spreading different opportunities to uplift the economy, to uplift Africa, because we see so much in Africa, particularly here in Nigeria. And I wanted to show you what will unfold within the next few years, not only in the Philippines. Let me start with this division. Biggest, boldest, brightest. Everyone say biggest. Everyone say boldest. Everyone say brightest. Over the next 10 years, those are the three things that you will hear about AIM. We're coming up with our own MLM that excels university. Okay? Because we wanted to uplift the profession. Can you imagine, in the US, there are schools, even Harvard. Are you familiar with Harvard? Yes. Harvard Business School is offering a course about MLM and direct sales. Back home in the Philippines, there are two well-known schools that are offering subjects, just subjects with network marketing and direct sales. Now, what we wanted is to uplift the profession, okay, and to make a certification so that people will know that, hey, you're a serious person. Just like insurance. Are you familiar with insurance? They are certified insurance agents. But how come networkers, there's no certification? You join the company and you're already a certified networker. At times, you made a mistake that the company you just joined is a scam. So that's the problem. With this kind of course, we will know what's a scam, what's a legitimate company, what's a legal company. Do you follow? Yes. Do you want to hear some good news? Yes. The goal is also to put up a university here in Nigeria. As I told you, this is not an experiment. We came here to stay. Yes, we want to educate people.
We love you.
If what you're offering smells fishy, sounds fishy, chances are it's fishy. You don't have an office here, the product's not tangible, the product's not even valuable, then you might be involved in a scam. Who would inform you with those kind of news? And we wanted this to be of great help in this nation. For people to be educated. Hey, I just graduated from high school. What course would I venture into? You could venture into our school, network marketing, direct sales. You'll be a good leader. You'll know how to retail. You'll know how to prospect. You'll know how to qualify people. You'll know how to duplicate. All of the things you are hearing in the seminar, you'll be hearing with the certification as a full-fledged course in our university. Wow. And we have a sister school in Europe by the name of Cambridge. Everybody say Cambridge. Cambridge. If Harvard is for US, Cambridge is for Europe. Meaning you graduated at our university, you'll also be having a certification from Cambridge. Okay? So you are a certified direct seller, professional network marketer. Even for, this will be open to the public. Meaning people from other companies, they can enroll. Okay, they can be educated so they would know how to prosper. They would know how to properly duplicate and grow their organization. Does this excite you? Yeah. Number 2, we're coming up with our own luxurious hotel. Since we are traveling, okay, we wanted to come up with a benefit for the distributors where you could have a stay in a particular hotel. And we wanted this hotel to be ours. Okay, so AIM Global will not be known only for food supplement, only for beverages, only for cosmetic, only for unique products, but will be known in the future, oh, that's the company where they have a university. Oh, that's a company where they have a hotel. Does this excite you? Yeah. Next, we're coming up with our own real estate division. I know that you're familiar with the real estate, am I right? But if you would venture into real estate as a marketing officer or as an agent, you would only get a measly 3 to 5%, am I right? Because you're only part of the marketing arm. But what if we own the land? What if we develop the land, convert it to commercial area, put up some villages, put up a condominium, and we're also part of the marketing arm? The amount of commission that we can pay out is enormous. It's staggering. It's like network marketing as well. Are you excited with this? Let us say your downline was able to sell a land or was able to sell a house and lot developed by AIM Global. There are points, binary points and star step points. Here are the codes encoded. Real estate versus real estate plus network marketing equals to AIM Global Real Estate Division. Does this excite you? But this is where I'm so excited on the number 4. We're coming up with Live-In Cafe Franchise Division. Do you love our coffee? Live-In Cafe back home in the Philippines. In the Philippines, we're selling $2 million every month. Reorder of our Live-In coffee. That's reorder. Okay, no recruitment of people, plain reorder. So Live-In is already a brand. Everybody say brand. But it is instant. Am I right? You get a glass of hot water, you put it in a mug, you tear up our Live-In sachet, you pour it, it's instant. We are coming up with a franchisable division, Live-In Cafe, freshly brewed and fused with C24/7 ingredients. Does it excite you? Do you know what Starbucks is? We're coming here to Nigeria and we'll be offering franchisable packages with this project. And it also has a huge network marketing payout. Okay, so what does it mean? Can you imagine? It's like Starbucks, but 50 to 60% cheaper. Okay, it's 50 to 60% cheaper, meaning the coffees that we have, we'll be having frappuccino, we'll be having cappuccino, we'll be having latte, all of the things you see in a usual coffee shop, us even better. Ask me why.
Why?
Because ours is healthy.
Yes.
And we will not use sugar. We will use stevia, which is an all-grown, natural, all-organic sweetener, plant-based sweetener. So it's franchisable, and if your downline was able to offer this to someone, hey, I wanted to put one in Abuja, I want to put one in Lagos. Okay, there's an enormous amount of codes with binary and stir step that you can encode. So it's franchising system plus network marketing combined. Live-in Cafe franchise division. Our goal back home in the Philippines is to come up with 1,000 franchisees. But here in Nigeria, I think we can double the number. We're trying to target over a period of 5 years. Our goal is to come up with 2,000 franchises here in Nigeria. We will flood Nigeria with Live-in Cafe franchise system. The good news with Live-in Cafe, if it's existing, if you are a member of AIM Global, you will have a discount. Okay, you will have a discount. These establishments will offer free Wi-Fi, and you can do your closing in that particular cafe because that cafe will endorse our company because it's part of the parent company, which is AIM Global. Am I right? So we will not be only known as a company with beverages, with food supplement, with cosmetic, with unique products. We will be known as a company that has a university, a hotel, a real estate division, a franchising division, and next, please. Last but not certainly the least, in the near future, we will be coming up with our own investment opportunities. Meaning, let's just say you're earning so much already. You have an extra 10 million, 20 million, 50 million naira in the bank. Okay, and we have some investment platform wherein you can make 10, 20, or 25% per year of your money. Would you like that to be invested? You've earned that from us. Why don't you trust us to have it grown for you? Is it a good idea? Because at times a network marketer is good at networking, but not good at other financial management. Well, let us handle it for you. We are doing this to educate and empower people, not only of network marketing, but of financial management. And the goal of the company is to really empower everyone, not only back home in the Philippines, but here in Nigeria as well. Are you excited with this? The first thing that will happen within this 5, the hotel, the university, the Live-in franchise, investment division, will come up with Live-in franchise division first. Okay, right now in the Philippines, we're setting up the company-owned Live-in Cafe. 10 company-owned, and we're trying to get franchises within the next couple of months. So watch out as we roll it out here in Nigeria as well. Because I know you have encountered people who have lots of money. Am I right? Yeah. And when they ask you, okay, I can invest, but the 266,000 naira, or even the 70,000 times 7, the almost 500,000 naira, it's not that, it's not that huge. They could invest more. So what do you offer to people who could invest more? Our Live-in Cafe. Okay, watch out for that one. Because our franchising system, okay, will be very, very like a network marketing system. Coupled with your network here. There will be a lot of binary points and stir step points that will grow along with the existing marketing plan that we have. Are you excited? Okay. You've seen how we innovate with the products that we have. You've seen how we innovate with the divisions that we have. Look right now at how we expand in other countries. Next, future expansion. Everybody say expansion.
Expansion.
We started back home in the Philippines 2005. After the Philippines, we expanded in Asia. Everybody say Asia. We have an office in Hong Kong, in Brunei, in Singapore, in Taiwan, and quite recently in Papua New Guinea. Okay, in the Middle East, we also have offices. By the way, we also have an offices in the Middle East, And after we did Asia, after the Middle East is not in the PowerPoint, we forgot it. We expanded in Africa. And the first country we landed into is your country, Nigeria. Once I've heard from a good friend, a Nigerian friend, that if you want to penetrate the whole of Africa, you focus in Nigeria. Because Nigeria is like the trigger point for each and every country there is in the whole of the African continent. And that's what we did. That's what we did 5 years ago. We started communicating with the leaders in Nigeria and we were successful. And over a couple of years from Nigeria, we have expanded in Ghana, in Togo, in Uganda, in Kenya, in Ivory Coast, and Cameroon. It has expanded into so many countries in Africa. And we are so proud that because of our penetration, because of our expansion program in Nigeria, we're able to conquer other African countries as well. Are you proud of this particular program? Expansion. And good news, everyone say good news. Good news. The good news is that we're expanding some more in Africa. We're expanding in, show them, in Tanzania, in Rwanda, in Zambia, in South Africa, in Democratic Republic of Congo, and Ethiopia and Botswana. As we speak right now, we have applied for all of the legalities in these particular countries. Okay? What's the effect of this for you guys? If you have friends, relatives, neighbors, or Facebook friends in those countries, you can message them. Okay, you can privately message them and inform them, hey, my company expanding in your country. Take a look at our website. Take a look at our marketing plan. Take a look at this particular products that we have and the marketing plan that we have. And when they join, they can be part of your organization. So even if you're here in Abuja, Nigeria, but if you have a growing network in those African countries, it's your organization. It will benefit you so much. Am I right? Yeah. So many of you here have downlines in other African countries for a fact. Am I right? Yeah. So look at these particular countries. Okay, these are, Congo is around 100 million, Ethiopia is around 100 million in population, South Africa is around 60 million, Tanzania is around 60 million in population. So you will see the Get 8 program, it's really, really feasible. It won't be feasible if a company is a startup. Am I right? If the company just started, say in the Philippines 6 months ago, Get 8 is an illusion. Because we are a 12-year-old company that have expanded our resources exponentially in the African territories. Yes, we can claim that the Get 8 is feasible with our opportunity. Am I right? Yes. So look at the other countries that we will expand very, very soon. Indonesia, it has 260 million population. Turkey, 100 million population. Egypt, another 100 million population. Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, 20 and 35 million. Brazil, 220 million population. USA, 300. Can you imagine all of these countries below Africa? Nigeria is on top. Nigeria is on top. Meaning if you know about this information, you can contact leaders or even prospects in those countries and say, hey, my company is going to your country. You might want to be a pioneer in your country. And that would pose a very, very huge benefit for them. So we are going to open these countries very, very soon. And you're hearing it first. You're hearing it first, so maximize the opportunity to have downlines in those particular countries. Canada, Mexico, India, 1.4 billion population. China, another 1.4 billion population. So the Get 8 program is real with AIM Global. Simply because we keep on innovating and we keep on expanding. So that your network will grow, not only here in Abuja, not only all over Nigeria, but all over Africa and the rest of the world. Are you excited with this? As we speak right now, we have Mexicans, we have Brazilians, we have Americans, we have Canadians excited. So excited on how they could start in their country. But I told them, wait. because we're busy here in Africa celebrating our 5th year anniversary. Okay, we want to prioritize Africa because they have come side by side with us along the way, improving the company's benefits, bottom line, improving our resources, and because we have enormous success in Africa, we want to expand some more in Africa. Because if you combine the whole of the African continent's population, if you combine all of the countries in Africa, it's around 1.4 billion population. It's so much. You will never run out of people to help. You will never run out of people to offer our products. You will never run out of people that we could offer the wonderful products that we have. Life-changing products and life-changing opportunities. Are you excited with this? So with the products that we have right now, with the divisions that we're launching within the next couple of months to years, you know where the company is going.
Yes, sir.
And it will make you say, hey, this company is serious. This company is here to stay in my country. We have embraced the culture of Nigeria. We have embraced the culture of Africa. And our goal is to offer as many endless opportunities there is to offer. Because we know if we have the network, and we have the network already in terms of millions, we could offer investments, we could offer franchise investments, we could offer a lot of products and services in the future that will cater to everyone, improving their lives and improving their finances. And that's where the company is going for the next few years, for the next few months, few years, and within the next 10 years. Are you excited with AIM? And that's just the start, because tomorrow we'll be flying to Lagos, and of course we'll be doing the same thing. And watch out for the grand anniversary on Sunday.
Saturday.
That's what I've said, Saturday. Am I right? Saturday. We'll be announcing a great news this Saturday, so watch out for that. Watch out for that. Okay, because we want it to be even all over Nigeria, that we will announce this particular news on Saturday at the culmination of our 5th year anniversary. God bless our business. God bless Abuja. God bless Nigeria. God bless each and every one of us. Thank you very much, Dr.